Governor Spencer Cox is detailing his trip to the border and how immigration impacts Utahns. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Roscone.
And I'm Debbie Worthen. Governor Cox returned from Texas earlier today. News specialist Shelby Lofton is live for us tonight. And the governor made some remarks on that border crisis tonight. Shelby, what did he have to say?
Yeah, Dan and Debbie, Spencer Cox went down to that U.S.-Mexico border with 14 other Republican governors. And Spencer Cox said that it's a humanitarian catastrophe there. And he says it's made every other state, including Utah, a border state.
We should all be concerned about this.
Hours after a trip down south, Governor Spencer Cox shared his experience of crossings at the U.S.-Mexico border.
Things have gotten significantly worse, especially over the past year. There's a record number of illegal migrants who crossed the border.
A reported more than 3.2 million people nationwide illegally crossed last year.
There are 3.4 million people in the state of Utah.
Governor Cox said the situation at the border is something Utahns should care about.
We've heard several governors say that every state is a border state right now.
He said he believes Utah is welcoming to immigrants and refugees.
There are lots of false narratives around here that if you care about border security, that means you hate immigrants or refugees. That is not true.
Governor Cox says he and others are putting pressure on President Joe Biden to enforce the existing laws.
President Biden can't fix all of this, but he could fix most of this with the authority that he has.
The journey to the states can be deadly. Governor Cox said when people do make it to the states, including Utah, there may not be a guaranteed place for them to stay.
It's putting a strain on our resources.
He says drugs are also making their way here.
The numbers that are being apprehended at the border are just, they're mind-blowing.
The governor says it's making drug addiction worse.
You can literally walk through, downtown Salt Lake City and see the impacts of those drugs that are coming across the border with Mexico.
He calls the border crisis a public safety issue.
Part of stopping illegal immigration is to fix legal immigration.
The governor said he'll continue to press the president and Congress to make changes.
Fix legal immigration so that people can come through the front door the right way.
And Governor Cox says he believes most immigrants are coming here to have a better life, and he believes they are good people. But he says something needs to be done about those with bad intentions that are making it across illegally, putting other people's lives in danger. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Shelby Lofton, live for us tonight. We definitely have not heard the end of this. Thank you.